We're picking up where we left off. We just went through the ford across the Skunk River, and now we need to figure out where to go next. And I think I'm gonna go to the lone house. This lone house, on the edge of the Gnarl Marches, looks quite prosperous. It is the remote dwelling of a wizard who has dedicated his life to scientific research, far withdrawn from the commotion of big city life. Local villagers learned long ago that it was unwise to approach this house, so they stay far away. The wizard seems to be perfectly content with this state of affairs. There is a road not far from the house, occasionally used by travelers, traders, or bandits. And we just learned about this from the encounter on the road. So let's head south. Do you want to enter the lone house? Yes. I picked up some DLC. Oh, somebody's yelling for help already. I picked up some Pathfinder Kingmaker DLC today, too, incidentally. Wayne is yelling for help. Who's Wayne? I see corpses, and of course, as soon as I start recording, my cat is approaching. Not a good time, Gracie. Not a good time. Looks like these bandits died after triggering a trap. Let's trigger it too. Oh. They left... Oh, it's just a plain old... Well, no, it's a magic. Magic bastard sword. Bastard sword +1. Gracie? No. Really bad time right now, Gracie. I don't know what it is you want. But, okay, I gotta deal with my cat. Hold on. The skies tear open. It is as though the end of days has come. Okay, this... Gracie, really? Right now, you have to come over here and start fiddling with everything on the mixer and stepping on things, and it's just... Wait, where am I? Did I get transported somewhere? Okay, no, I didn't. I was like, what is happening? Where am I? I feel like I am nowhere near where I was a second ago. Why does everything look different? Okay, I guess we're stuck here. I guess we're stuck here with me and my cat. It's all dark and stuff. That's why everything looks different. I'm walking slowly. Well, let's get up here before we get hit by lightning. Found a trap. Don't worry, everyone. I'll disarm it. Because I'm good at trickery.
Doctor.
My vivisection skills give me...
You see that?
Great powers of disarming traps.
Somebody save me!
Hold on, sir. We're coming.
Help!
Wayne, what's the matter? A barefoot young man in tattered clothes stands before you. His eyes dart about wildly, and his matted hair sticks up in dirty spikes. Help! Help! The young man yells, even though you're right in front of him. Stop yelling, or you'll regret it. Who are you? The man goes silent and stares at you, horrified. After a moment, he gulps loudly. I'm Wayne, he manages at last. His eyes are wide, so wide they look like they might fall out of his sockets. He's mad in the head. Let him rot. So, who are you? Traders. We We're traders, Lexan and me. Wayne waves his hand vaguely. As he relaxes, he starts to babble. We usually come to visit the local mage, bring him food, and he gives us magic trinkets in exchange. We last came a month ago, left him some supplies. We were riding back today, and he wanted to stop and pick up an order he promised to complete. Well, Lexan stayed to guard the cart while I went to the mage's house. This mage has a bunch of traps around his house. Scares off the trolls, you see. He even put up a warning sign by the road so people wouldn't get hurt. You just have to stick to the road. Trolls are stupid, can't read, so they get caught. But I didn't stick to the road. I thought I saw something glittering in the underbrush. Soon as I approached, boom! Suddenly I was flying upside down. Wayne lifts his hands sharply to mimic the blast. When I landed, I was too scared to move. So many traps around. I wouldn't survive a second. Boom! Cowards like this make me sick. He'd shit himself at the sight of a rabbit. All right, Amiri, calm down. So, do you want to get back to the road? No, wait, how long have you been standing there? Wayne stares blankly at you for a moment, then shrugs. 4 hours, maybe more? Wait, you've been standing here screaming in fear for 4 hours? Because there might be traps around you? Wayne stares at you silently for a moment, then nods. Wait, where are your boots? Wayne looks at his feet, perplexed. He moves his toes as though trying to feel out the inside of an invisible boot. Boom, he answers at last. So, do you want to get back to the road? Wayne begins frantically nodding, then stops, thinks the matter over, and begins frantically shaking his head instead. Enough sniveling. 1 hit from me will fix him up. Alright, calm down, Amiri. We should leave him. He was surely fated to die by this trap. Harim strokes his beard. It would be wrong of us to prevent this man from reaching the end of his path. Oh, wow, okay. So I am chaotic neutral, but the chaotic neutral choice is, alright, Amiri, he's all yours. That seems harsh. Let's see. How about this? You head toward the road, and I follow. You falter, I'll kick you so hard you make it the rest of the way airborne. What do you think of that, Mr. Wayne? Are you intimidated by that? Oh, he's intimidated, all right. Wayne contemplates your words for a moment before new fear falls across his face. But this time, instead of freezing in place, he begins sprinting toward the road. Bye, Wayne. Well, everyone, we saved Wayne. We've done our good deed for the day. I saved Wayne from Amiri's sword. And from Harim, trying to encourage him back down the path to the end of his life. Oh, more traps. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
Completed.
Bandits. Bandits is not the right way to go. Why are there bandits and... and a statue, I hope. Alright, I'm gonna let the AI handle this fight. These are just bandits. Really wish I'd saved the game, though. Alright, everyone, fight on. Fight, everyone. Oh, that guy. Enlarged. Okay, I feel like my party's not doing well right now. Let's go to turn-based here. Oh, well, shoot this bandit leader. I missed. Okay. Lindsay is way back here. Not casting any support spells. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Stop shooting at me. Amiri is not raging for some reason. Why would the AI not have the barbarian rage? Oh, actually, we're doing pretty well, actually.
Tear them apart!
Oh, I missed. I was getting worried because I see a lot of my harem's dead. That's that's one reason I was getting worried. They threw a bomb at us. Haha, the bandit leader missed Valerie. And Regengar is up. He is going to do arcane weapon enchantment. Hits for 14 points of damage. Valerie is gonna attack.
Let us strike as one.
Misses. Harwell's going to attack.
Solid plan.
Misses. Wow, this bandit leader's tough to hit. Lindsay's gonna walk forward a little bit more so that buff gets everybody. Misses with the crossbow. Amiri... Well, I would have her charge these two ranged people, but she can't leave without taking an attack of opportunity. So she's gonna... Oh, she hits the bandit leader for 25. Big hit. Throwing more alchemist bombs. Bandit leader swings at Valerie, misses. Regengar can't leave either. Well, he's gonna swing. Hits the leader for 14. He's hurt. He's hurt bad. Valerie swings at the bandit leader, but misses. Harwell attacks. Hits for 13 sneak attack. Bandit leader is gravely wounded. Lindsay attacks. Misses completely, as is customary for her. Amiri attacks. Misses. Not customary for her. The ranged bandits are firing, throwing more fire bombs. Bandit leader swings at Valerie, misses twice. Regengar attacks.
For me.
Misses. Valerie attacks. Misses. Harwell. I feel like Harwell... Can Harwell shoot? I want to get... I want to move... I want to move him a little closer so he can attack these ranged fellows. Shoot that bandit alchemist. Critical hit for 13 points of damage. Lindsay attacks the bandit leader. Misses, of course. Amiri swings at the bandit leader. Misses.
I require healing.
Harwell is taking damage. Oh.
Avenge me.
Oh, man. That bandit leader hit Valerie twice for 16 and 24 points of damage for a total of 40 points of damage in one round to Valerie? Oh, my God. Okay. Regengar is going to do a shocking grasp on this bandit leader. Misses! Oh, the humanity! Valerie's down. Who's up? Harwell. Okay, Harwell's gonna try to shoot this bandit leader. We gotta put this guy down.
Forwards!
Misses! Lindsay Lindsay's gonna cast blindness on this bandit leader. He saved. No effect. Amiri, this is it. You gotta kill this guy.
Bring it!
Critical hit for 29 points of damage. The bandit leader dies. Finally. Oh, Hartwell takes an arrow.
Lost.
Oh my god, another... Wow, we are just getting punished here. Okay, Regengar. Does he have a charge capability? Yeah, he's gonna charge the second bandit. Brutally kills that bandit because his shocking grasp was still in effect. So he did a total of 46 points of damage in one swing to that bandit and basically vaporized him. Lindsay is gonna, gonna stride over, attempt to shoot. The bandit hits for 1 point of damage. 1 dainty point of damage. Amiri is also going to do a charge on this remaining bandit alchemist who's been throwing... Oh no, she can't do a charge. Wait, can she like move slightly over and then do a charge? Nope, can't do the charge now.
Tear them apart!
Just gonna run up and smack him. 19 points of damage, the combat is over. Well, everyone, that was a much tougher fight than I expected from a group of bandits gathered around this statue of a troll. It's a rock troll caught in direct sunlight and turned to stone. Oh, that's good to know. Rock trolls can't be exposed to direct sunlight. Alright, we got a bunch of loot here. Bandit loot. Trout. At last, the trout we've been looking for. Copper ring. Full plate. Torig's pendant, a memento of times long past. A well-grounded antiquities collector might pay handsomely for it. Potion of enlarged person. I should give one of those to Amiri. Oh, that's a magic shield. It's the protector of unjust shield. And a belt of mighty constitution +2. Hold the phone here. I don't think none of my dudes are shield wearers though. Oh, Valerie is. Okay, let's check out this shield. Can't be equipped. Why not? I mean, it's not as good anyway. I feel like why would Valerie be able to use a tower shield but not a heavy shield? It don't make no sense. Well, I say we give it to Harim. Have a new shield, Harim. What else did we get? I've forgotten what all we got. We got something else. A belt. Belt of mighty constitution. Valerie might want that. She's already got a belt of mighty constitution. Let's give that to Regengar. Alright, good enough. Meanwhile, Let's camp. Let's tell campfire stories about how we were almost just killed by a couple of bandits around a rock troll statue.
Your sword is so amazing. I could never have imagined someone wielding such a huge blade.
Right? I took it from a frost giant as a trophy. I slaughtered so many of them giants with it. Now when they hear my name, they shit their pants.
Lindsay, you spoiled the hearty meal. I swear I am constantly spoiling meals. Alright, let's continue exploring the Lone House map. Oh, we could go, let's go check on Wayne. He's still down there. I thought he left the map, but he's still down there. There he is. Thank you. Wayne's teeth are still chattering, but he seems to be focusing better. Never run like that in my life. Now I see you scared me on purpose, making run for my life to make it to the road. Well, you're welcome. I have nothing to give as a reward. I never made it to the mage's house after all. And now I never will. To hell with him. You'd best find Lexan. He's probably still waiting for me near the cart on the road. Tell him I'm on my way. He'll reward you. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for staying here overnight while I camped.
The path is clear.
You're saying there's a cart down here somewhere, huh? Oh! It's not a cart, it's more bandits. Let's turn off turn-based. Everybody, fight! Fight normally. Quick and easy combat. Just a couple of things. I don't see any carts around here. There's another bandit. Attack, everyone! Attack! Why is the AI so bad? It doesn't even cast any buffs or anything. Well, no matter. Scroll of True Strike and a magic amulet of agile fists. If the wearer has the weapon finesse feat, this amulet allows her to apply her dexterity modifier in place of her strength modifier to damage rolls with all unarmed and natural weapon strikes. Sounds like a good thing for a monk. Hey, there's a merchant's letter. My sweet Leskin, I just received a letter from you and rushed immediately to answer. I want you to get word from me as soon as you arrive in New Stetven. With all these endless travels of yours, I've become an expert on roads and settlements myself. Little Ketri asks about his father's whereabouts every night instead of a bedtime story. Then I get a map and show him. Here's our Galt, and these are the stolen lands. There's Brevoy, and this is the road our father is riding on right now. Then I wish you good night and go to sleep. Then we wish you a good night and go to sleep. Can't read tonight. Everything is all right here. The workers you've hired finally finished painting the walls and fixing the roof. Now sitting at the very top of our house is that marvelous forged weathercock you brought from Numeria. It's perching up there and watching around. What's there behind the horizon? Maybe the master is on his way home. Ron... Oh, wait, how do I scroll down? Info, there we go. Ron the Baldhead returned recently. You'd somehow missed each other in Mavon. He told a bunch of his tall stories about his adventures, as he usually does. Told us there is a hodag living in the woods in the southern stolen lands. Oh, a hodag. We need to find one of those. I almost fainted on the spot. That's the forest you pass by every time. Maybe Ron just lies. God knows he usually does. But I beg you to take care and choose the other road to skip coming near that damn forest. I'm writing this now and can't keep my tears from running. I'm just not myself without you. The only joy I have is watching little Ketri. His face and yours are as like as two peas. He even frowns just like you. You always bring me some presents, dresses or shoes. Now this turquoise brooch you promised last time. But I need none of that. The only thing I need is you by my side, safe and sound. Take care of yourself. Be back soon. Your beloved, Olga and Ketri. Aw, is he dead now? He's dead now. Well, that's a sad fate for that fellow. Well, we avenged his murderers, at least. At least we heard about where to find a, hagrock. What was that thing called? Hodag? Hodag. Hodag. And there is the end of the map. So where is the lone house? More traps.
Was not in vain.
Impossible.
Uh-oh, failed to disarm that one.
Done.
Gotta find this house. Oh, I think I found it. There's Bartholomew Delgado. Ho there, Bartholomew. Hail and good day to you, sir. A middle-aged man stands before you. His clothes are not too gaudy, but tasteful. Despite living in the wilderness, he looks well-groomed, even dapper. His mustache is slick, and his nails on agile, soft hands are meticulously polished. What a pleasant surprise. Welcome, Your Grace. Would you like a cup of tea? Something stronger, perhaps? It's a great honor for a humble hermit, entertaining such an important personages. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bartholomew Delgado, at your service. How may I be of assistance? Do you happen to know anything about the local trolls who are resistant to fire? I've never heard anything like it. If this is true, I'll have to revise my defenses. Bartholomew suddenly grows silent, frowns, and closes his eyes. Your Grace, I'm afraid we must intermit that conversation for now. A moment ago, a troll was caught in one of my fire traps, and it was unharmed. I suggest that a chance to explore its corpse would better equip me to answer your questions. Wait, are we going to get to dissect a body? Will I be able to use my vivisection work? My skills as a vivisectionist live? My liege, I humbly request your protection. Please, follow me. Well, lead the way. Lead the way to the autopsy.
Time for fun!
Wait, I think you've betrayed me. This is a branded troll. This troll is not dead at all. How are we going to do an autopsy on a troll that's not dead? Valerie charges the branded troll. Hits for 10 points of damage. Harwell drinks a dexterity mutagen to improve his dexterity. Does this actually help? You know, it's just occurred to me. I really don't know if this thing actually helps. My dexterity is currently 20 with a bonus of +5. I'm going to drink this. Now my dexterity is 24 with a bonus of +7. Okay, so it definitely does help. And that's all I can do this turn. Regengar. Arcane weapon enchantment in hand. Oh man, he's got a lot of movement. I think I want to do a Shocking Grasp. This Shocking Grasp spell is pretty impressive when combined with a glaive attack. That's a total of 41 points of damage in one hit. 18 regular damage, 23 electricity damage. Doesn't it show you? Yeah, 23 electricity, 18 slashing. That's pretty impressive. But now he's stuck there. That troll is only about 2/3 dead. Or 1/3 dead, I should say. Troll swings at Valerie, misses, hits a second time, misses the third time. Lindsay casts Inspire Competence as per usual. Everybody fight well so I can write about it in my book. Amiri. Oh, I was gonna give her an enlarged potion. Enlarged person potion, but I forgot. Instead, she's gonna charge. Nope, she's not gonna charge because she doesn't have a direct path. Instead, she's just gonna run up. Let's go to the side here.
What's that?
What happened? Why didn't she move? I clicked and nothing happened. Why didn't anything happen? That was weird. Okay, now she's gonna attack. 20 points of damage. Harim is going to cast Bless. Where's Bless? There's Bless. Let's move up a little bit. Make sure we get everybody in range. I wish the sound wouldn't drop out in this game. It's really annoying. I think I'm gonna have him... No, I can't have him switch weapons. Bartholomew fires acid arrows or something. Good choice against the troll. Valerie's up. She's just gonna whack him. 12 points of damage. Old reliable Valerie. Harwell fires a crossbow bolt.
Aim carefully.
Hits for 21 points of sneak attack damage. Regengar does an arcane weapon enhancement. Didn't I already do this? I think I already did this, but nevertheless, attacking again. Hits for 25 points of damage, and that troll collapses. Bartholomew walks around the troll's corpse. Well, at least they're still vulnerable to steel and acid. Now let's look into why this creature lost its respect for fire. Bartholomew recites an incantation and waves his hand over the troll's chest, then points at a specific spot on it. There, branded on its flesh, is a symbol of a blacksmith's hammer encircled by thorn-studded vines. Well, whatever it is, that's the reason its flesh didn't burn. Harim inspects the brand closely. Oh, alas, I recognize this cursed symbol. This is the hammer of Turag, a god that's neglectful of even his most devoted followers. I don't know why his hammer is decorated with thorns, but it suits the treacherous god well. Turag, also known as the Father of Creation. The wizard Bartholomew slowly makes an incision around the brand and then peels the flesh off, excising the brand completely. I must study this. Here's the key to my laboratory. Wait for me there. I'll join you soon enough. Without another word, Bartholomew whispers an incantation and vanishes. But I wanted to help with the autopsy. I wanted to do vivisection-y stuff. It's my entire class specialty.
Done.
Instead, all I get to do is disarm traps. Why a vivisectionist is good at disarming traps, I will never know. Vivisectionist studies bodies to better understand their function. There's a body right in front of me that I could be studying. Alas, we must go speak with him somewhere else. Where are we going now? Where? Back to the house, I guess? Can I just go directly there?
You see that?
I actually kind of thought he was going to turn on us or something. Well, we might as well steal from him while we're here.
I've failed.
Oh, it's locked. A cozy house stands away from the main roads, an excellent place for a hermit. Where was I supposed to go? Oh, here, I imagine. But first, let's disarm another trap.
Impossible.
Oh, I failed. Alright, everyone, don't step on this trap.
Lightly.
Precisely so. And also watch out for the baying wolves, apparently. Well, this looks like a fun place.
The road awaits.
Where's my halo? I must activate my halo in the dark. Wait, how do I turn on my halo? Oh, light halo. Okay, that was it. I was looking for a halo symbol, not that. Okay. All done. Nope. Everybody go, please.
What's that?
It looks like a secret door. What's in it? A secret room.
Let us be careful.
A secret room with a secret chest. It's trapped, and it blew up. Okay, well, I hope it's worth whatever's in it.
Completed.
Well, a cloak. Cloak of Resistance, a silver ring, some gold, fireball scroll, bracers of archery, cool, wyvern meat, and a hydra eye. I can use these body parts for my vivisection research. Hello? Is anyone here? maybe we should get prepared for combat or something. I'm gonna give some acid flasks to everybody. Potion of Enlarged Person. I'm gonna give one of those to Amiri. One of the things I desperately dislike about this game is how you can only carry like one of each kind of potion with you. It's very aggravating. Do I have any healing potions? Reduce person. What is the point of a reduce person spell? +2 dexterity. It basically improves their dexterity, I guess. I don't know. It seems pointless. Healing. Cure light wounds. You know, actually, let's have Amiri drink some Cure Light Wound potion. Get her self back up a little bit closer to full, and the same for Valerie. After that fire trap catastrophe. Let's see, what else? The exciting work of inventory management. So thrilling. Let's get everybody to have fire potions and acid potions and stuff. Get everybody ready for troll combat. Well, he's got a fire spell. He doesn't need a fire potion. There, good enough. Alright, let's look around this place. Let's do a quick save. I haven't done a quick save in a long time. Serrated knives, stained needles, and manacles share shelves with flasks, vials, and chemicals. I hear a groaning troll. What kinds of experiments does he conduct here? It looks like very exciting experiments. I wish I could work here in this place. I'm going to build an exact replica of this place back in Tusk Vale, or whatever my hometown is called. It's a book, Bartholomew's Diary. We're definitely reading this. This is the title page of a diary covered with crudely scratched symbols. There are numerous smears, worn spots, cuts, and burns on it. Bartholomew obviously isn't a tidy type. The leather cover is spotted with acid burns. The page edges are tattered. There are 4 symbols carved on it. The first one is B. 3 others stand separately. I and I. If B stands for the name Bartholomew, what does this I and I mean? Interesting. The Great Experiment, Day 104. I've burned all the previous notes, too embarrassed to remember what a complete fool I was. But now that I've got the creature, I call it Dimwit, everything is going to be all right. Studying the troll's ability to regenerate will lead me to my ultimate goal. The Great Experiment, Day 112. Got a reason to celebrate. While determining Dimwit's pain threshold, I found out it practically has no such thing. Wounds, broken bones, amputations, and the rest of the perils of a warrior's or mage's life. For a troll, these are no threat at all. The trick is to avoid getting carried away while working with fire or acid, so that impact spots will heal in several days. Amazing! Too bad I didn't dare to buy it at the very beginning of my way. Too bad I didn't dare to buy it at the very beginning of my way. Okay, I don't know what that sentence means. The Great Experiment, Day 125. Staying in bed for the second day after the incident serves me right. I got a trifle too excited and came a bit too close to Dimwit. The beast bit my arm. Then it started shouting something like, "Borba, Borba." I wonder what that means, if anything at all. The wounded hand is still sore. It even hurts to write this. I hate pain so much. The Great Experiment, Day 127. Here I am, lying in bed and thinking about how different we are. My unique intellect against its unbearable animalistic stupidity. At the same time, its regeneration and some psionic ability to endure tortures and heal wounds against my human frailty and intolerance to pain. It's okay, I'll find the way to get what I need. The Great Experiment, Day 129. I got overzealous. Regeneration of 3 simultaneously amputated limbs proved to be an extremely slow process. All the resources of the troll's strength are barely enough for it to go on, and I probably shouldn't have used fire. In the wild environment and without my elixirs, the creature would be long dead. I will continue my experiments in 3 days or so. I feel I'm close now. A few more efforts and I will really become invulnerable and invincible. Aha. That's what I and I means. Invulnerable and invincible. Well, this guy Bartholomew is a real treat. He's a kindred spirit. We are fellow researchers into the arts of studying the body. Another book, Temple of Roses by Elliston of Cenaria. Alright, I'm not going to read that, because that looks unrelated to the story. Alright. Oh, there's a troll here. Oh, hello. You must be Dimwit. Borba. A hoarse croak comes from behind the bars. Borba. The troll sitting in the cage is so thin you can see his ribs through the skin. Although you see no scars, his pelt is matted with dried blood, and his eyes are dull and unfocused. Various knives, saws, and bloody manacles scattered about leave little doubt about what this troll has suffered. Oh, are we supposed to feel sorry for it? Oh, well, if I weren't a person who is also interested in dissecting bodies, I might feel some pity for you. But alas, I want to continue Bartholomew's research right here and now. Borba. The troll croaks through clenched teeth. Kill me. Enough. It hurts. Oh, here comes Bartholomew. I actually do feel kind of bad for the troll. Bartholomew rushes into the laboratory, waving the sample of branded troll skin excitedly. It was simpler than I thought. This is just a simple spell of fire protection. Any competent wizard could cast it. The unusual element was the way the spell was applied. This wasn't cast by any human hand, though. Oh no. The brand was stamped on with some artifact, which would make it possible to make trolls fire-resistant in massive numbers. This is grave news for us all. My fire traps are useless now, and making acid traps will take time and resources. More importantly, for trolls to organize in such a way, there must be some greater intelligence operating behind the scenes. And if that's the case, the list of potential targets for a force that formidable is a short one. Bartholomew pauses, then begins to rummage through his lab. I promised you a reward, so please, accept these acid wands. I'm afraid you may need them soon. Alright, but first explain to me why this troll is in your cage, and, not on the dissecting table where we can work on him further. Bartholomew's eyes light up. Oh yes, this is the greatest project of my career. I'm exploring the regenerative abilities of trolls in the hopes of passing them on to humans. Can you imagine the possibilities? Pain, senility, mutilations, even death itself. Defeated. Oh, you weren't concerned I acquired the troll illicitly, were you? Don't worry, I purchased it legally. I'm not some poacher out roaming the Baron's woods. Ho 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 ho. Oh, he's such a charming fellow. I sometimes have trouble accepting laws that would protect lowlifes like him, but he is within his rights, unfortunately. Well, thanks for your input, Valerie. Oh wow, chaotic neutral is, interesting, okay. Trolls are sentient beings. I'm looking through these options here. Neutral is probably, neutral fits my character Harwell. Actually, I wish there was like there should be a chaotic evil, I think. Actually, I'm gonna do the lawful evil option. Because this fits my character. Well, that sounds very interesting. Proceed. I look forward to hearing your results. Perhaps we can confer over your autopsy results. It's so refreshing to work with someone, to work for someone with an open mind. Believe me, Your Grace, I'll prove to be a valuable ally. I must continue my work. The nature of the beast. What a surprise! The wizard turned out to be a creepy lunatic. Fortunately, he's staying away from us, at least for now. But I wouldn't turn my back on him. No way. Okay. Did we figure this out? I mean, he told us that they're just casting fire protection on themselves. And that's what we learned? Did we learn anything else? That seemed like a sort of an unimpressive thing to learn. Well, I guess we're done.
I'll go.
Okay. Was there anything else we needed to talk to him about? Welcome, Your Grace. It's always a pleasure to see you. Say, do you have anything for sale? Certainly. Oh, he does. He has lots of rings of protections and Giant Slayer's clasp. So is this gold amount, is this like the total value of all my items? And not like a... How do I offer gold and not items? That's what I am somewhat baffled about on the screen. I don't really understand how to just hand over gold. This game, the UI in this game is sometimes very perplexing. Like, why did it do that when I clicked offer? Why? Why did it do that? I don't understand. Okay, never mind. He's got some other options here. You seem to be an educated man. What are you doing in these woods? I'm simply a humble researcher in the field of esoteric sciences, and I've chosen this location to work in peace, away from the noise of the city. When the environment is quiet and the air is fresh, ink just begs to be set to paper. And those traps in the woods, are they yours? They're mine, yes. You see, while I'm happy to welcome guests, I prefer those who are capable of coherent speech. I've neither interest in nor desire to waste my time with fighting off every monster that comes across my dwelling. But I did leave a safe passage for those who can read. I even installed a sign. You must have seen it. So what if someone can't read? Well, literacy is one of humanity's most significant achievements. Trust me, my traps aren't even close to the worst dangers threatening anyone who chooses to remain in the darkness of ignorance. Though I suppose if I ever met a painter here, I could ask them to add a picture to my warning sign. That rock troll in the woods nearby, is it real? Oh yes, I'm quite proud of that one actually. You see, trolls rarely perish in traps. If they manage to break free from one, their animal cunning usually helps them avoid further traps. But that rock troll was trapped just before dawn, so he had no way to avoid the sunrise. Now he just stands there, serving as a demonstration of sorts. It's useful both for my research and as a ward against unwelcome guests. What about local bandits? Do they bother you here? They tried once. Now they make every effort to stay away. They only show up if they don't have any other options. And even then, they just politely ask me to enchant their arrows. Sometimes even those who can read get caught in your traps. A trader by the name of Wayne, for instance. Oh, Wayne. Frankly, I wonder what was going on in his brain that he just rushed into the forest, being perfectly aware of the danger. Obviously, if you hadn't rescued him, I would have rescued him just a bit later, after he'd learned his lesson. Alright, well, thank you for satisfying my curiosity. Enough talk. Time to go. Alright, everyone, let's leave this scientist in peace. Leave this fellow man of science to his work. And let's get back to our whatever it is we're doing. Can we leave the map up here by any chance? It would be cool. Nope, we gotta go all the way down to the bottom. Well, I think we've come to the end of another adventure here in Pathfinder Kingmaker. Save the game here, and we will... I'm not sure what to do next. Maybe it's time to go back to the kingdom, or maybe we'll continue down the road a ways. Who knows what the future holds for this adventuring party?